Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. And here is my cohorted. I've been very good girl. Feels very heavy. Feels very, very heavy indeed. So hopefully lots of goodies in it. So I've been very good. I haven't opened it and I've had it for 3 days. And I thought I would open it live today and have a chat to you all. And I just thought I'd use this mug, which Jack got me, which is called, oh, hello, someone's joined me, which is called Mum, Well Done, I'm Amazing. It always makes me laugh. And he is amazing. And he's at school, bless him. So, hello, Bushra. Do you know what? It's the first time I've had the house to myself. Hello, Helena. And I thought, why not, instead of filming this, why don't I do it live? Hello, Gaynor. Yeah, of course. It's early enough for you. So I thought I would do cohorted opening live. Instead of just doing a video and that, I would come on and chat to you guys while I open this box. So, what's inside this month's box? I've got all sorts of skincare coming up this month, and I've just gone and ordered a load of more skincare. I've got more skincare than I know what to do with, but I've decided I'm going to try out my tranexamic acid when it arrives, and obviously my microdermabrasion. But I also thought what I want to do is about a month or so of paring all my skincare down and just using Dr. Sam Chapman's skincare routine. So I bought a whole routine and it's quite simplified, and I thought I'm going to do that for a month as well. So that's coming up soon, but also obviously the other bits and pieces that I've got for my skin. And let's get on top of this pigmentation. Now, I've been using tranexamic overnight treatment for nearly a week. Now my skin's looking a bit flat and my under eyes are looking a bit weird because I used sunscreen that has got a lot of zinc oxide in it. So it's giving me a bit of a white flashback, right? And I've used azelaic acid, which always leaves a bit of a matte appearance on my skin today. But yeah, can't wait to try out all those things. Now, here we go. You've been using tranexamic on a spot on the back of your hand, and it's definitely lightening. Brilliant, Gaynor. And I did mix some into my moisturiser the other day, just to try it in the day. You bought the tranexamic from Superdrug. Brilliant. Has yours arrived yet? Mine hasn't arrived. So I can't wait to try that. So I want to use that for a couple of weeks. And then I'm going to, because the thing about Dr. Sam Bunting is she basically tells you to pare back everything and use her stuff. And I want to know, I mean, she's a dermatologist. She's got really good actives. It's not come yet, neither's mine. Oh, can't wait to try it. She's got really good actives in her skincare. She's now got a serum which for the day, which looks really interesting. So I want to do sort of a month to 6 weeks of just using her skincare. And I've been wanting to do that for a long time and just see. And also because at some point, sorry, I'm going to open this in a minute. At some point, I was considering actually visiting her clinic. And I thought before I visit her clinic, I want to use her skincare first so that I can say, well, actually, I've used your whole routine. I've used her sunscreen, but I haven't tried any of her other products. Yeah, so yeah, I'm really interested to see, and I want to give it a good go. And what I like about it is, I mean, I've got so many serums, and she tells you how to layer them, but you know, this, that, and the other, and everything's in her thing. You know, her serum, her day one and her night one, all the actives are in it, and they're good actives like azelaic acid, niacinamide, vitamin C, all of that is in there. So it will be good because I won't have to use 6 million serums, but also I want to see, you know, does it give good results? Anyway, back to this. So You can see I haven't, thank you. I'm just getting fed up of the pigmentation, and it is starting to look better. The tranexamic is definitely the biggest help, and the vitamin C. I definitely recommend the CE Ferulic by SkinCeuticals. Not cheap, but it lasts a long time. It's a liquid, and I mean, Dr. Sam Bunting says use 7 drops. I've used about 5 normally, is enough for me, but you can use 7, but it still lasts a long time. And I definitely think it's a really good vitamin C. Right, let's get this open. What have we got in the box today? Where can I put this down? Right, let's put it down here. And there is the book so that we can read what all of these products are. Oh, look. It's like straw packaging. Oh, my word. Ah, it looks like we've got a lot of hair products this month. And I'm having my hair done next week. It's my absolute favourite. Used it. Even though you hate the smell, it's your favourite vitamin C. I think, do you know what? So many dermatologists have recommended it. And Dr. Sam Bunting uses it herself. That I just think... The other one, if you're on a budget, the other one that I've used, which I think is really good, is the Ordinary, and it's the vitamin C. It's quite powerful, so if you haven't used it before, vitamin C, be careful. But there's one that's about 23% vitamin C, and it's like it's in a cream. I'll put the details below afterwards, and then they sell ferulic acid separately. So if you want to do it cheaper than SkinCeuticals, I have tried it and it is good. And it's the Ordinary, if you just use the Ordinary vitamin C, and I think it's called microspheres, vitamin C microspheres, and they're ferulic acid. You can get the 2 for under 20 quid. Right, lots of hair products. So we've got, I think everything looks like it's from Wow this month. And they're all hair products. I'm kind of looking a bit disappointed because my hair's a mess. But maybe it'll put it in good condition for next week. So first of all, we've got High Gloss Finish by Wow. And they did put a couple of shampoos in by them last month. And this says, combines the conditioning benefits of an oil with the shine power of a serum. Works inside the hair to improve texture. Apply evenly to wet hair and style as usual. I was hoping that I might be able to apply some of it to dry hair. So that's their High Gloss Finish. Then we have, I think it's all by Wow this month. Yes. Dream Filter Pre-Shampoo Mineral Remover. Ooh, this looks interesting. Filters out colour-destroying minerals found in tap water that dull, darken and distort colour. The other thing is, because I've got my foot ulcer, for those of you that joined me last week, washing my hair is really difficult, as you know, because I'm not allowed to use... I'm having to do strip washes because I can't get my foot wet. It's all bandaged up. So washing my hair is going to be... I've got to lean over the bath and stuff. But anyway, at least it will motivate me to do it. So that's the I'm very interested to try that because my hair is looking very brassy and not very good. So I'll be interested to see what that's like. Another pre-shampoo item alongside the elasticizer that I got last week. Oh, now this is good for me. Raise the Root Thicken and Lift Spray. The cure for flat hair, adds height and volume without dulling colour. Okay, spray onto damp hair. Style it may be used on dry hair for an instant lift. Let's see. Let's try some. Because look, I definitely need an instant. My hair's terrible. Look at it. Next week, it will change. Let's just get this spray going. Let's see if it gives me an instant. Smells nice. Says can be sprayed onto dry hair. Not sure. I do have a lifting spray, which is very good. I think it's got its work cut out on me at the moment. Come on, lift. There's one that I use by, I've forgotten the name of it. I'll tell you later. I'll put it underneath. And it's very good. I use it a lot. It's but Label M. Label M is very, very good. I use that all the time to lift my hair. This one doesn't seem to be quite as good, but it might be better on wet hair. Hello, Stacey. I'm just trying out this lifting spray, but it does have its work cut out because my hair is as flat as a pancake. I have been conditioning it a lot, so the roots don't look too bad, but the ends look terrible. Look at that. Right, so not sure about that. I'm hoping that that's going to work a bit better on wet hair. It does say use on wet hair, can be used on dry. I don't think I'll be using that on dry hair because I don't think it's done much at all. When I put my Label M one on it, my hair just goes whoosh like that. It literally sticks up in the air and then you just have to boof it down. Right, let me put this back on because I look a mess. Right. So it's all hair care this month. I do like the fact, though, they do switch things round. I'm not as keen on the boxes where they stick to one brand. I like it when they mix it up and there's a bit of makeup and a bit of skincare and everything else. Now, Mystical Shine Spray. Get lit, keep dark forces at bay. Now, is this for not greasy or oily? Oh, this says you can spray it on dry hair. Let's spray it on this bit at the back here. Yeah, that definitely is putting the shine back into the ends. I'm really no model for hair products today. Definitely not. Sorry to Wow Company, because my hair is anything but wow today. I've definitely got severe case of lockdown hair. Right, and then we have a Wow conditioner for colour. Again, good, and I'm getting my hair coloured again next week, so colour products. And I was just about to run out of my shampoo and conditioner, and I'm hoping the other product, which looks very like it, is a shampoo. Let's see, is it? Yes, it's a shampoo. So that is brilliant. So I was just about to run out of shampoo in the bathroom, so I don't now need to go and buy shampoo. I've got a whole collection, so I'm very pleased. I will bend my head over the bath and wash my hair, and I'm going to find out next week how much a just simple wash and blow dry is at my hairdresser's, because if my ulcer goes on for more than a week, I'm definitely going to just book in for a shampoo and blow dry instead of having to bend over the bath and hurt my back. I'll just go and get it done at the hairdresser's. Why not? So that's it. Now, what's it say about the company and how much did all that come to? So it says the box value is £127. So good value again. The subscription cost me £40. So the pre-shampoo mineral Minteral, it says, remover. I wonder if that's a typo or it's actually called it. I think it's a typo. It's mineral. Mineral remover is £25. Then the Colour Security shampoo is £19.50. The conditioner is £19.50. It's had all sorts of awards according to this. You can also get 20% off any purchase of the shampoo or whatever. I think I'm going to be quite good for hair products. So if anybody wants 20% off, it just says use cohorted 20. Terms and conditions apply. You can try using cohorted 20 and get 20% off, although it might ask for your membership number. Let me know if you do and if it works. And then Pop and Lock Frizz Control and Glossing Serum is £19. It gives you all sorts of how-tos here as well, which is good. And then we have the Raise the Root Thicken and Lift Spray is £19. I am going to try that on wet hair and let you know how I get on with it. And that's it. So combating quarantine hair, I definitely want to read that. So now going back to previous boxes before I finish off, one of the products, and what I'll do after I finish this video is I will list the specific, because you know I'm really bad at remembering names and everything else. But one of the products I've used a lot of is the Jigorbe niacinamide serum. Really good serum, and it's really reasonably priced. So I got that a couple of boxes ago. I've been using that a lot. I've been using the conditioning hair treatment that I got in my very first box. Do I think I'll get the CT Advent Calendar? I don't know. Do you know what? I've resisted it for years before. It's supposed to have the full-size serum. Where am I and what time is it? I'm in the UK and it's about 11:45. Do you think the tranexamic acid will be okay on the orbital bone area? No, it's not okay. Oh, on the orbital bone, yeah, but not near the eyes. I checked with the Inky List and they said don't put it near your eyes. So up to the orbital bone, but no further. You've got their blow dry spray. It leaves hair very silky. Oh, I can't wait to try it, but I really do need to give my hair a wash. Thank you, Julianne. I tell you what, Gaynor, about the vitamin C for Ulick. I watched a video of Dr. Sam Chapman putting the vitamin C serum on by SkinCeuticals this morning, and she dotted it underneath her eyes and on her eyelids. And I thought, oh, I've never done that. I've assumed that I shouldn't put that kind of vitamin C near my eyes. But this morning I did actually put it on. Look, this is my sunscreen. I use a SkinCeuticals sunscreen around my eyes, but it's got a real white cast to it. So I don't know if you're aware, Stacey, that's what a lot of people selling skincare products say. I am very skeptical about this, right? You're going to get me on a rant, because this is what gets me ranting, right? So Stacey said, I thought when you put stuff on the orbital bone, it absorbs up towards the eye. Now, this is my opinion, and I'm not a skincare expert, okay? So do go and do your own research, but this is my opinion, okay? I think this whole thing about, you tap it round the orbital bone and it goes up towards your eye is a load of beauty cobblers, and I'm being polite. And I think what it is companies that sell eye creams that have got very strong ingredients in that are basically not fit for purpose. And so they go to, I'm going to come back to Nikki Love's question in a minute. Don't worry, I'm not ignoring you. And so they tell you to dot it round the orbital bone and it will magically sync up towards your eyes. I don't believe it. And if that was the case, then I take my moisturiser up to the orbital bone. So does that mean my moisturiser will do the same thing? Okay. The only time I've seen results is when I've used an eye cream that is that you're able to use around the eyes and actually get the moisture around the eyes. Now, Dr. Sam Bunting says that skin is skin, your neck skin is skin, and your eye skin is skin, and you should use your moisturiser. But be careful what moisturiser you're using. Now, Dr. Sam Bunting's moisturiser does not have anything irritating in it, and she uses that under her eyes. I think something like La Roche-Posay, which is non-irritating, or CeraVe, I used their eye cream this morning, but I actually used their moisturiser, and I took that up under my eyes. So I don't believe it is the short answer to your question. I just think it's where skincare companies are selling eye care products or eye creams that have got ingredients that are likely to irritate if you go near your eyes. So they tell you that to dot it around your orbital bone and it will magically absorb. And as I said, if that is the case, then I put my moisturiser up there so I don't need their eye cream. They can't have it both ways. I did a rant about this ages ago, Stacey. So, right, did I see Wayne Goss's review on Pillow Talk? I haven't seen Wayne Goss's review yet. You've not, I'll come back to Gainers in a minute. You see, I want to answer you all as I read it. I haven't seen it yet because I just put out my part 2 this morning, and I make it a thing never to look at any other reviews until I've done mine, because I don't want to inadvertently copy something they've said or be influenced by them. But now that I've done my part 2, I will go and see Wayne Goss's. And I know he's done a revisit as well, hasn't he? My eyes get puffy. Wasn't sure if it's product related. It could be product related. And also you've got to make sure, Stacey, that when you use an eye product that it's anti-comedogenic, otherwise you get those little milia. So you need to be careful about what you put around your eyes. I'm not telling you you can shove anything near your eyes, but I just think that they sell eye creams with things in them that are too strong to go near your eyes, and so they get round it by telling you just to go up to the orbital bone. I don't believe it absorbs further up. And I believe in moisturiser that you can pat right up underneath the eye and on the lids, which is where my fine lines are. Now, you said, Gaynor said she didn't know about using it on her eyes. I didn't know, but I watched her and she patted it around her eyelids and she patted it under her eyes. And I thought, oh, gonna do that, because if Dr. Sam Bunting's doing it, and she often deals with people with sensitive skin, then it must be okay to do. So yeah, I'm going to be really interested to see what difference that makes to my eyes. I do find when I use the azelaic acid, it kind of dulls my skin a bit because it kind of mattifies it. But it's very good for hyperpigmentation and even better for acne and spots. So I put a bit on today because I was watching Sam's video, and she's big into azelaic acid, but I used one by The Ordinary, which I used to take some of that scarring down. Very good if you've got bumpiness around where you've got maybe had acne in the past. It's very good for taking texture down. Right. Yes, so you do have to be careful about what you put under your eyes. But I just think the orbital eye magically absorbing from your orbital bone up to your eyes is a marketing con, because what they're selling is likely to irritate you if you get it too near your eyes. Because if you use a good, like this CeraVe, I can put this on now. I'll put some on because I'm actually feeling a little bit dry after that azelaic. I can put this on right up underneath my eyes, and it's not going to give me milia. But this is CeraVe, so it's very hypoallergenic. I can put that all over my eyelids. And I can pat that in and it's fine. And actually, just to show you, CeraVe have got a moisturiser here. And as Sam Bunting, did I say Sam Chapman before? I think I did. Sam Bunting, Dr. Sam Bunting. She just uses her moisturiser, but it's, be careful, it doesn't have any strong active ingredients in it. Just a bog standard moisturiser you can put under your eye as well. And you should be able, this is CeraVe, so it's hypoallergenic. Her philosophy is skin, and you don't need a separate eye cream. But do be careful what moisturiser you're doing that with. Now, the thing that's giving me that funny white cast around my eyes, I'm going to show you that product. And then I'm going to let you all go. Because you've tuned in for cohorted box, or some people will do on replay. Where is that other bag I wanted to show you? Where are you? Where are you? You've gone missing. You've gone missing. Do you know what? I find it when I come off and then I get really annoyed with myself. I put everything around me to do my videos and now I've lost it. Let me put my glasses on. Strivectin, yeah, that's a good make. Here we are. Now, again, sunscreen, you can use the sunscreen provided it's gentle enough. I often use this sunscreen, Ultra Sun, and I put that right up to under my eyes. Now, the advantage of that is it's tinted, so it's not going to give you that white cast. This sunscreen that I used this morning is very good, and it does have a bit of pigment in it, but it does leave you with a bit of a strange white cast around your eyes because it's a physical sunscreen. So I'll just show you that on my hand. But this, the reason I got this is because it doesn't migrate into the eyes. And when I'm having sensitive eye days and my eyes are watering, I use this because it basically will not migrate into the eyes. It's got quite the texture makes it so that it doesn't move and it won't migrate up into, you know, sometimes I see foundation and all sorts on my waterline sometimes, but can you see that white cast? There is some pigment in it to try and counteract it, but it's still, I think if you're fair skinned, you probably wouldn't notice it because there is a little bit of pigment in it. See? But if you're darker skinned or sort of medium to tan like me, you're going to see the white cast even though there's a little bit of pigment in it. So yeah, I don't use that every day. I just use it on days that I just think my eyes are likely to be sensitive. I don't want my sunscreen migrating into my eyes. And that one is specially designed not to kind of move into your eyes. And that's by SkinCeuticals. But I don't use it every day. A lot of the time I just put this round, which is a lot cheaper way to do it. Put this round my eyes. Anyway, I hope that's all been helpful. Is there anyone that I haven't said hello to? So I'm going to say hello to Julianne, Ballroom Diva. Hello, Nikki Loves. You just started Strivectin. Have I heard of it? I have. I haven't used Strivectin, but I have heard of it, and I know it's very good. And Julianne says she likes Strivectin. Oh, Caroline likes Strivectin. Have you used it, Julianne? I'm using Niod fractionated eye cream. It's a wait and see situation. I used then fractionated eye. It was like a serum, and I didn't see a lot of difference. I used a whole bottle, didn't repurchase because I really couldn't see much of a difference, but some people swear by it. I use CT eye cream under my eye. Now, CT eye cream, Stacey, has been known to give quite a few people puffy lids, and it has done with me. I don't use it when my eyes are sensitive. It's very good base for under makeup, but I tend to steer away from. I'm not going to be repurchasing her eye cream. I've got a little bit left, but I don't like CT. It's basically a little bit irritating, and if it gets into your eyes, it's quite irritating as well. It probably is Charlotte's. So I've said hello to Nikki, and I've said hello to Stacey, and I've said hello to Bushra and Gaynor. Bushra, I've nearly finished those silk masks. I've been a bit of a perfectionist. I've made a few and then thought, no, don't like that one. I'm going to make another one because I'm selling them to you, and they're quite fiddly. And I've done a couple and then looked at them and thought, I'm not selling those. They're fine. My sister said, what's wrong with them? But when it comes to doing silk masks, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I don't want to sell somebody something that I think is below par. So please excuse me for the fact that I am taking a lot of time making the silk masks. If anybody wants the cotton ones, I can run them up very quickly. My partner left his behind yesterday. He's got some more, but this is his one. These are the cotton masks that I'm making. They have a pocket inside for a filter, and they have a nose thingy here, which he's broken his. I'll put a new one in for him. And then these, and oh, there's the toggles. He's lost one of his toggles as well. That's because he fiddles around with it. But yeah, so they've got the toggles so that you can adjust the length. And I've got all sorts of different colours, so do let me know if you're interested in those. But the silk masks are coming along, but I'm just trying to perfect them and make sure that they turn out reasonably okay. If not, I'm just going to reduce them. Okay, so thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you all very soon. It's been lovely having a chat to you. I'm going to go on and finish my tea now, and have a great day. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.